What is going on, everyone? Xeno Productions here. Welcome back to another video. So today, we're going to have a bit of a discussion, alright? It's not going to be really a commentary, just going to be a discussion. And this is going to be some momentum gameplay here on the map Ascend, I believe it is. I'm not too good with the names of the maps yet, but I think the map's name is Ascend. I'm going to be using the ASM-1. It's some sort of a version of it, different version, professional version of it. And I think it's pretty good. I don't have that good of a KD. I think I go like 40 and 30, 47 and 37, but you know, I mean, it's still a pretty decent game considering the fact that it's momentum, and momentum's probably like the most chaotic game mode that you'll ever play in Call of Duty. So yeah, so I have some of that gameplay, but either way, we're going to be talking about some of this. Either way, we're going to be talking about some things why Call of Duty, I think, was released too early. Why Advanced Warfare was just released too early, and why Advanced Warfare should have waited a little bit to near the end of the month, like right now when this video is going up. I think Advanced Warfare should have, I think Sledgehammer should have waited maybe, and you know, I mean, there's been a lot of bugs, and I think this is probably one of the buggiest Call of Duties ever that I've experienced, and this is coming from a guy, you know, I mean, I kind of played, you know, kind of like the beginning to middle part of Call of Duty stages. And I started in Black Ops, I started Modern Warfare 2. So, I mean, that's right after Call of Duty 4. It's right after World at War. So, around 2009, I started playing Call of Duty. And, you know, so I've been playing Call of Duty for over 5 years now, because I'm almost 15 years old, and I mean, I've gotten to see the game grow and evolve, and it's been a really nice privilege to be able to see Call of Duty grow and change the way it has, and I'm pretty proud to say that I have been able to see the way the game's changed over the years. And I actually went back and played Black Ops 1 last night with one of my friends, and we had a blast on that game. It was so weird playing without the exosuits. But I'm getting off topic here. Why do I think Advanced Warfare was released too early? Well, like I said, after being a Call of Duty player for almost 5-6 years now, this is the buggiest Call of Duty I've ever seen released. Now, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, don't get me wrong, it's still a great Call of Duty. It's one of my favorite Call of Duties. I mean, you see, I'm already Prestige 4, and the month of November isn't even over yet. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So, maybe I can be like Prestige 8 or 7 by Christmas time. So, that would be amazing. But, nevertheless, you know, I think there's so many bugs that need to be fixed. One thing that's major for a lot of people is the leaderboard stats resetting, and I don't know if you know about this, but if you prestige, the way it used to be is if you prestige, there's a possibility of all your stats getting reset. Like all your leaderboard ranks getting reset. So there's some people that were like, you know, top 20 or 50 in the world when the game first came out, and then they prestiged, and then they were all of a sudden just not even on the leaderboard. So say like you prestige and you're playing Search and Destroy, then all of a sudden the game will say you've never even played a game of Search and Destroy, because it resets all your stats. So it's really and Sledgehammer really kind of screwed it up all with the combat record. The combat record, the win-loss ratio, it just completely doesn't make sense. You know, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't track the games that you play. And domination, there's 2 rounds of domination. If you lose one of those rounds, it'll count as a loss. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And in the in-game connection, you can have a 1 bar and be feeling fine, and you can have full bars and be, you know, lagging all over the place. I mean, it's hit or miss with the connections. So I mean, Sledgehammer has so many little things. I mean, the freaking win-loss ratio. All they have to do is add a little bit of a calculator into the darn game, and they would have it. But for God's sake, I mean, they just don't. I mean, have it. They just don't have what it takes, I guess, to make a good combat record. And for God's sake, this is the one thing that really caught my attention about why this game is buggy. The updates aren't even coming out. They aren't even going live at the same time. You know, I mean, Next Gen got that big update that I made the video about the update patch notes that are going to be released. I made a video about that a while ago, and it was released on both consoles, yeah, but it was released on Next Gen first, and then they couldn't find a way how to release it on past gen until a week and a half later. So past gen players like me and my friends had to wait a week and a half before the update actually came to us. And the update didn't necessarily work on past gen. You know, I mean, the game is still the same thing for me. I mean, sure, the EM1, fucking EM1, the EM1 got buffed. I know, I made a rant video about that. I mean, it was horrible. It was horrible, and You know, it still is, but it just is too many little things, that Sledgehammer should realize that they were going to do before the game was released. Now, if you want to go back and watch my previous, not my previous review, but one of my past videos about the patch notes that would be coming into the game, you'd see why I was explaining so happy, why I was so excited about them, and it just wasn't the way I thought it was going to be. But nevertheless, Advanced Warfare still is a very fun game to play. I mean, I'm having a blast on Advanced Warfare. You know, by this time last year, I was already sick of Call of Duty Ghost. I mean, it took me a month before I was sick of Ghost, but I'm growing and I'm starting to love Advanced Warfare more and more I play. So, I mean, the game. I mean, Sledgehammer. You know, the moral of this video basically is the fact that Sledgehammer, I guess, this is my, probability. Sledgehammer, I think, tried to innovate more than polish. So they tried to innovate Call of Duty and put all these new things in more when they should have tried polishing the game so it's not all glitchy and buggy and hacky and all when you first get it. So I know it's a tough thing to do, but they did have 3 years to work on it, and I don't know. I mean, they had 3 years. I do realize how long it takes to make one of these games and how hard it is to make a game with the caliber of Call of Duty. So, I mean, Call of Duty is a very expensive and tough game to create and build. And I do realize that it's their first time making a Call of Duty. I've said this so many times in my past couple of videos. It's their first time making a Call of Duty game by themselves. So this is kind of a good test for them. It's kind of a good first run for them, again, definitely. I mean, if you play the campaign, if you look at my video, I made another video about the last mission of the campaign. You'll see why there's going to be a sequel to this Advanced Warfare game. So, I honestly can't remember. And the people that made this game are the people that have been playing Call of Duty themselves for years, so they know what the fans wanted, and I think that they delivered pretty well. I mean, they gave idle sway and the fucking snipers. They put, I mean, the only things that they still haven't fixed really yet are the submachine guns need to be buffed just a little bit. Now, I don't want the submachine guns to be like 3-bullet, 4-bullet kills, but I want the submachine guns to, be just like 2% more buffed. Is that too much to ask? 2% more buffed. I don't want the submachine guns to all of a sudden become the most overpowered pieces of shit in the world. You can either downgrade the assault rifles, or you can either nerf the assault rifles, or you can just buff the submachine guns, just to make sure it's evened out. The game that you can really pay attention to is Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 is one of the most evened out weapons ever. I mean, Treyarch really just knows what they're doing, and that's why I'm excited for Treyarch's next game. And, we're already getting tweets from David Vonderhaar about the music in the game, and the domination, like 100 points per round, so that it eliminates mathematical elimination. So I don't know. I mean, they were already getting tweets from David Vonderhaar about the next Treyarch game. We don't know if it's Black Ops 3. We're going to call it Black Ops 3. Because if it's not Black Ops 3, then what the heck would it be? Because I think Black Ops 3 would be a great game coming up next November. I can't wait for that, but that's a year away. Right now, we've got a full year of Advanced Warfare to play in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully I can get the 15th Prestige come February or March. If I can do that by then, that would be amazing. I mean, I don't know what I would be able to do by then. Just play some DLC, I guess, and just continue making videos for you guys, because I'm having a great time making videos here for you guys every day. And it's something that I wish I can just never stop. It's really fun. I'm so glad I was able to pick up YouTube and start doing YouTube, even though I don't have like hardly any subscribers or anything. I mean, I got like 14, and I'm getting a lot of video views now, to my standpoint, and, yeah, I'm just so happy I'm able to record for you guys and just give videos and spend the money and time on this. So, thank you guys for watching. We're going to run this gameplay a little bit short here because I'm out of things to say, but thank you guys for watching. Like I said, the moral of this video is Sledgehammer Games, I think, innovated more than polished their game of Advanced Warfare. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a splendid, great day. Take care, and goodbye. I've been waiting.